Okay, so like I've said in previous videos, if the audio or the visuals go bad, please blame Best Buy and Hewlett Packard. They say my computer is just perfectly fine and there's nothing wrong with it. So if the audio goes, the visual goes, I apologize in advance. Please continue to watch the whole video. I hope it goes. This book had me so depressed. Welcome to the Dealer's Book Series. I'm Christina Kairos, Tina. This is where we read books and talk about books. There's no special effects going on here. And come here. I've got a friend who came by to say hello and give me a little hug. I needed a little hug after this book. It was so depressing. And there was nothing wrong with it. I think it was just me. Everything that went bad was fixed and fixed almost immediately. But for whatever reason, it was just me. I cried most of the book, and there really wasn't a good reason to cry. I don't know what it was. So this is please check out my Star Trek Next Generation recaps on Fridays and my if thens. For October we are doing Halloween. We're doing thrillers, we're doing suspense, we're doing horror, and we're doing Halloween cozy style, which was good. So please, we're also doing Anne Rice. I was trying to figure out if I should start with Anne Rice or end with Anne Rice, so I started with Anne Rice. So please check this out. We are just about done with J.R. Ward's Black Dagger Brotherhood. We are just about done with my little props here. I spent $2 and 50 cents on my props. They're still hanging around, so I might see those again. But anyways, and we are working on C.S. Harris St. Cyr series, and we are just about finished with James Patterson's Alex Cross for now until next year when the next one comes out. But here we are, the daily book reviews. Oh, don't forget Flashback Monday, where we talk about all my books in my favorite magazine. Sometimes I get carried away and do 200. So please check this out. So this is book 20, and it's Balthazar's and Erica's, and also some Lassiter does some stuff. We also find out more about Raven, and apparently, spoilers, lots and lots of spoilers here. Sorry, spoiler. I gotta get one of those things. One of the podcasts that I listen to, they have that old taboo. Beep, 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 beep. This is a spoiler. So it's a spoiler. So we have Balthazar, and Erica. And Erica's the cop. And Erica knows that he's erasing her memories, and he just continues to do it, and she begs him, please don't do it. It's giving me headaches. Please don't do it. We also have this mixed relationship. It's a father and son, and a father and his previous love from a previous life. It's a Nat and Raven, and then Savage and Raven from way back when. And then there's Davina, the keeper of the book, the horrible book. And she's had taken over for the Omega. And there is a spoiler alert. There is a new, or should I say reincarnated Omega. A new but old, familiar to readers Omega. And Lassiter is dealing with some personal issues. We discover that Raven, it takes a few chapters, but it turns out she is more powerful than the Scribe Virgin, and that's saying something. And Lassiter has a little bit of a thing for her, but it can never be for whatever reason. So in the beginning of the book, we start out with the Omega, creating offspring. I guess he's cutting off his body parts. It's Then we have Detective Treyon Abscott with Detective Erica Saunders. We get word on the page, and I was disappointed, and I've waited for many books, and it never happened. I thought it was going to be teased, and if I missed it, please let me know if I missed it. But I'm pretty sure that Butch hasn't seen Dela Cruz in many, many years. But we do learn that Dela Cruz has retired. Because Treyon was his partner after Butch, and now Erica is his Treyon's partner. And they go to a crime scene, and apparently Erica has had a very traumatic. She lived through a family home invasion killing thing herself. And Balthazar keeps dreaming about the fires. He has to stay awake because if he goes to sleep, then Davina comes after him in his sleep, in his dreams. Davina is a fashionista. She loves expensive Louis Vuittons. If you're a Louis Vuitton, a Milano person, please go check out Mary Janice Davison, Queen Betsy series. Especially do the audiobooks because the audio person does a really good job of going, the Louis Vuittons, the shoes, oh, the shoes. And it's just, so, I was gonna read some of the stuff of the crime scene, but it doesn't really, it pertains, but it doesn't pertain. So, Balthazar also makes Vicious promise that if things get out of hand, Vicious will kill him. And Vicious agrees to it, but then sort of, not slightly, sort of backs out at the last minute. And he talks about, because Siphon and Zokar are two of Balthazar's companions, and Siphon tries to look out for him quite a bit, but things just don't go that way. So Lassiter says a fundamental can never be destroyed. It can be transferred into other forms, but it cannot be destroyed. There isn't no entrum with a model like Davina. What about the Omega? He was destroyed. No. You shifted his energy to another plane. You delivered his essence to you. Butch delivered his essence to you, and you were the portal to the other dimension. But nothing died or disappeared. He just no longer here with us. So the Omega is still around. No, I told you he's on another plane. The Creator has many of them. The reality we are in all at the moment is merely one. Can the Omega get back here? Maybe, maybe not, Lassiter says. The demon is gone. Then as a result of the house fire, she is still with us. Flames aren't going to do anything but inconvenience her. The book is the same. That's all I can say. There's something else. Tell me about Betty White. I had a crush on Betty White, but that's different. This is a book portal. When the spells on its pages are used, they open up cracks in the separation between the planes. Some of what is in it is nothing more than party tricks, but other incarnations can change the course of destiny. In either case, every time we choose, the boundary that protects our reality is weakened. Do you think the Omega is bad? Wait till you see what it's like when you have to deal with toxic waste of an entire world on top of what's on top of your plate now. I'll tell everybody to leave it close, especially you. The book interacts with whomever it's handling. We do not want your power amplifying it, so stay away from it, Vicious. Stay away. So, that's just... The whole book is basically Erica and Balthazar dealing with their issues. Balthazar tries to deal with his issue by ending his life, so that Davina will set Erica free if Balthazar is no longer with us. And Lassiter gives Erica the power to save Balthazar, so they get all healed. And there's a lot of background information with Nate and Ravina and Savage and Ravina. And Lassiter has a little bit of a hand in it. He ends up a little on the brokenhearted when this book finishes. So we're going to have to see what happens in this one. I don't know yet. I haven't looked at it. But this is the next one. And then this will be the last one till next year. So, this is it. So we'll have to wait and see what happens with Lassiter. Does he have a broken heart? Is there, um, can anything be done to save Lassiter's heart from being heartbroken? Will he return to the Brotherhood and continue to assist them with stuff going on? Or is he going to stay a hermit now and feel sorry for himself for a while? So we'll have to see what happens with that. You'll have to read the book to find out what happened at the end. There's a couple of little stuff that, revelation, should I say. So, like I said, book 2020, and you'll have to just give it a check out. And please hit the like and subscribe. Let me know I'm doing a good job. It's just me reading books. That's all I do is read books, and then I talk to you about the books. No special effects, no theme music, none of that stuff going on here. So, if you could please hit the like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed this book. Have a good one.